Alrighty, mission! You had a bit of a rough go right there. How you doing?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Want to talk to you about your brother?
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother, Mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
He might be. I don't have a good feeling about your brother, I'm sorry to say. Yeah. Let's actually talk to multiple of our companions. It's been a while. Starting at the front of the ship. Hey, Karth. Been a while. How's things?
Yes, what's on your mind?
We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
All this feels completely out of my league. Why don't you go return to the front lines then?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Yeah, you kinda have been. You sure have.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Yes, I will. Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
There we go. You trust us a little bit now. Karth. Karth has apologized for his previous behavior and has promised to try not to punish his current companions for the betrayals of people in his past. Whether he can accomplish this remains to be seen. Bastila, what am I going to do with you?
How can I help?
Can you show me one of those visions again?
I can try. What would you like me to recall?
Okay, I'm trying to remember. What was the Korriban one? I forget.
I shall do my best. Calm your mind and remember.
Oh, literally just the star map. That's it? Okay.
How can I help?
Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, so... no one in this room. Juhani! How you doing?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
What do you mean?
Those Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Damn straight, I do look divine. No. The Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Oh. Was it that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
As long as you don't let your anger influence you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Nice. Hey, T3, how you doing? Oh, really? Nice to know. Hey, HK. How you doing?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Oh. Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Oh. So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Okay. That will be all.
As you desire.
Quick save. I have a bit of repair, I recall.
Statement.
Let's see what we can do. I'd like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yes, please.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SizeTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
You mentioned this SizeTech Corporation when I purchased you.
Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately.
Interesting. This man, is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Oh! You killed your own master?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
Wait, tell me about this assassination protocol.
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it.
Why not?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master, sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SizeTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
Oh! So he set you upon his own company?
Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him.
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
Oh boy. I don't think he was as lucky as you think.
Query: do you know what the chances are of puncturing that sole actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation: no doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Are you sure this actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment: I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis. A most involved procedure.
Okay. Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
Because of your repairs, HK-47 now has a permanent bonus of +2 to his dexterity. Where do I find his sarcasm and meatbag personality so entertaining? Oh, I don't know. And that's a little summary of everything we just heard. Okay. Do you have any upgrades I could give you? Let's see. Alrighty, let's see what we can do with you. Universal Computer Interface. Oop. What are your skill? Oh, I have to do this every single time? You have essentially no computer use. You're good at demolitions. Okay, awareness. Repair. So you are a repair and demolitions droid. Repair and demolitions. So computer use, actually I don't want that. No, no, no. Huh. Yeah, it's about all I can do. What about this other one? Not really, actually. Surprising. Okay, awareness. Weapon feats, blaster pistol. Ooh, demolitions upgrade. Yep, you are a demolitions droid. And then you have a stun ray and a flamethrower, yes. Plating, droid heavy plating type 3. That's exactly what I want. Shield. Energy shield. Actually, environmental shield for you. And a Zabrak disruptor cannon. 8 to 30. Is there anything that would be better? Okay. Heavy repeating. Oh, Ordos. I don't want to give him Ordos. Something that's better than an 813. Nothing, surprisingly. Okay, HK is about as good as he's gonna get. What about... Oh, over here. T3! How are you? Whoop, that's not what I want. Inquisitive Human Questioner. Hi, Kara. Hi there. Welcome on in. Oh, T3. There we go. Okay, what kind of stuff do we have for you? Computer probe. Let's give you the... Oh, I can't give you the security plus 6. Security 4. No, computer 4. I'm... Ugh. Security 4. There we go there. I don't really want to have you be a blaster pistol. Advanced targeting computer. I mean, having some pistol on there, maybe. Shield just advanced stun ray. And a shield disruptor, sure. Energy shield. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't leveled you up in a while, T3. That might be it. T3 add, Juhani add. Let's see if we can... There we go. Nice, level up for both of them. Inquisitive, do I have a college degree? Technically, yes. It's just a 2-year from a junior college, but I technically do. Okay, T3 is the one I want to level up first. Level 11. Skills, computer, repair, security. And then for feats, for a droid? What feats would go with a droid? 2-weapon fighting? Pistol, I guess? Sure. Is your degree connected to your job? I'm technically medically disabled, so I'm not currently working a job. But my degree, when I was working, I was actually a drafter designer, a CAD technician for a. Oh, why is my brain farting right now? I was a drafter designer tech for a company that manufactured and installed fire sprinklers, so I was on their design team. So technically, my degree wasn't related to my job. Okay, I'm going to bump your dexterity up 1 droid just to round it out. And then after that, pretty much everything's going into intelligence. Skills, you go up. No, not you. I don't want to bump his demolitions up. I guess I'll bump his awareness. Oh, I have to. Interesting. Battle droid logic. Toughness. Definitely toughness. Make this droid a little bit hardier. Accept. Level up again. Skills. Yeah, just keep up. Yeah, just keep on bumping up his skills. Droid upgrade class 3. That's what I wanted. Huh, weird. Do you handle the finances of your home? My wife and I do together. Just curious, where are you going with these questions? Okay, got that. Yes. More feats. What am I going to do with you, droid? I don't have many more feats I can take. Accept. Alrighty, little droid is level 15. Juhani, we have a few level ups here. Skills. Let's go with an awareness and a treat injury. Feats we want for Juhani. Okay, I think we were having Juhani be like a single sword duelist. Dueling. Powers. Inquisitive. I'm wondering if college was worth the expense for you for the adulting world, such as preparation for finance. If you do like some basic accounting classes in college, I needed some extra credits for my graduation degree, and I took some classes for accounting, basic accounting, and that helped when it comes to like budgeting and other stuff, and that was worth it. There's a number of classes that you kind of have to specifically take in college that do really good. But in terms of adulting, this is kind of an interesting thing. And in my opinion, college is quickly losing its value. Unless you're going a nursing medical route, or if you're going like an engineering computer science route, a lot of college has lost a lot of its value. slow. Ooh, she has Force Whirlwind. I'm going to make that Force Wave.